Trust gives dignity to a person. And the moment you break trust, you don't just lose people. You lose respect, you lose credibility, and slowly, you lose yourself. Money can be earned back. Reputation can sometimes be rebuilt. But trust? Trust is fragile. Once broken, it never returns in the same shape. In today's world, people talk about success, power, influence. But very few talk about character. And trust is the foundation of character. In this video, we're going to talk about why trust gives dignity to a person, why breaking trust silently destroys your life, and how the strongest people in history protected trust at all costs. Stay till the end. Because this message might change how people see you forever. Part 1. What trust really means. Trust is not just about keeping secrets. Trust is not just about loyalty. Trust means people feel safe around you. They believe your words match your actions. Your promises are not empty. Your character doesn't change when no one is watching. When someone trusts you, they give you something valuable, their vulnerability. They allow you into their thoughts, their plans, their fears. And that is not a small thing. In American culture, in business, friendships, leadership, trust is the currency that decides who rises and who disappears. People don't follow the smartest person. They follow the most trustworthy one. Part 2. Trust and dignity, the invisible connection. Dignity is how others perceive your worth. You don't need to announce dignity. You don't need to demand respect. Dignity comes automatically. When people know you won't betray them. A person with dignity doesn't gossip. Doesn't twist the truth. Doesn't sell people out for personal gain. They may not be loud. They may not chase attention. But when they speak, people listen. Why? Because trust has already spoken for them. Part 3. Why people break trust. Most people don't break trust intentionally. They break it for short-term benefits. They want validation, advantage, attention, approval, or quick success. They tell themselves, it's just one time. No one will know. It's not that serious. But here's the truth, every time you break trust, you train your character to accept weakness. And character never lies forever. Part 4. The real cost of broken trust. When trust breaks, it doesn't make noise. It doesn't explode. It fades. People stop telling you things. They stop including you. They stop relying on you. They still smile. They still talk. But you're no longer inside the circle. And that's the most dangerous place to be. Outside, without knowing it. In careers, broken trust closes doors you never even see. In relationships, it creates distance that love cannot fix. In leadership, it destroys authority permanently. You can apologize 100 times. But people remember how you made them feel unsafe. Part 5. Trust in the Stoic perspective. The Stoics believed one thing very clearly, your reputation is built by your actions, not your words. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. A good person protects trust, even when it costs them. Stoics didn't chase popularity. They chased integrity. They understood something powerful, if you are trustworthy, you don't need to defend yourself. Your consistency becomes your shield. Part 6. Trust is built in small moments. Trust is not built by grand gestures. It's built in boring, unnoticed moments, when you keep your word. When you don't talk behind backs. When you say, I don't know, instead of lying. When you choose silence over betrayal. People are always watching, quietly. And over time, they decide, this person is solid. This person is safe. This person has dignity. Part 7. Why strong people value trust more than power. Weak people use others. Strong people protect others. Power without trust creates fear. Trust without power creates influence. The most respected leaders in history were trusted, not feared. Because fear disappears when power is gone, but trust survives even after absence. If people trust you, they speak well of you when you're not in the room. That's real power. Part 8, How to Never Break Trust. Here are a few simple rules strong people live by. Say less, do more. Overpromising destroys trust faster than failure. Protect private conversations. If someone trusted you once, honor it forever. Be predictable in values. People should know where you stand. Admit mistakes quickly. Honesty restores more trust than perfection. Never trade loyalty for opportunity. Short-term gain leads to long-term loss. Part 9, Trust and Self-Respect. Here's the part no one talks about. When you break someone's trust, you lose self-respect too. You know what you did. Even if no one else does. And slowly, that inner voice grows weaker. But when you protect trust, even at a cost, you walk taller, speak clearer, and sleep better. Because dignity starts inside. Closing message. Trust gives dignity to a person. Not money. Not status. Not followers. And once dignity is lost, everything else feels empty. So guard trust like your life depends on it. Because your character does. If you want to be respected, be reliable. If you want influence, be trustworthy. And if you want peace, never betray the faith people place in you. Because the strongest legacy a person can leave behind is a name people still trust.